Today I will try to win as the hiker, and you may notice there's a little bit of an issue going on. I have 0 movement speed. So we start with negative 96% speed because we have the hiker a total of 10 times. This also means if I manage to survive and just walk 10 steps, we get 50 material. It may just be a little bit hard to survive this, or to walk the steps required, you know, like there could be a little bit of a problem. And I believe we may have to... Oh. Well, does this count as walking? Do I walk? I don't think I'm walking. Okay, maybe with a thief dagger, you know, get bonus money. Buy something in the shop. There was money. Perfect. Okay, you have to kill them. You have to kill them. You have to kill them. Oh my god, this is bad. Wait a second. Only 9 seconds are left. Come on. Okay. 1 hit, all of them. Yes. Oh my god, we did it. So here's the problem. I need to somehow get movement speed right now. And I think if I don't get it... okay. Well, this is totally fine. Don't worry about it. We need to get the speed going. The moment we have that, we go crazy. But right now, it's like... Yeah, I can't walk. It is impossible. Okay. Looking good. Looking amazing. Looking incredible, you know. Couldn't be any better. Not in the slightest. Let's try this one here again. Because I can aim it a little bit better. And maybe I can hit all of the enemy... Oh, no. The most annoying thing is whenever I have to restart, I have to select them again. Because they just disappear. Okay. Good start. Good start. Good... Okay, what about the fist? I mean, this looks really awkward. But it attacks insanely fast. So it has the best chance out of all of the weapons to kill the enemies. Even while they are already on me. Okay. Good. I will not even interfere with this. So the goal is we need to get movement speed in the shop because we have insane multipliers on it. Like 1 bonus movement speed gives us so much movement speed. I just have to kind of find it. No. No. Okay, well, we have 1 of them. So, if we just survive this now and the weapon does attack faster, then we have a chance to actually beat this. Oh god. Wait, we got a fruit. We got a fruit. Insane. Punch their face. Can we reach that? I don't think so. Right. Okay. So far, so good. I don't have enough money to buy it. Oh god. I didn't want to play another move once challenge. I don't have enough money. Wait. Okay, hier I can get movement speed. Du willst mich doch verarschen, oder? Ah komm, das ist ja ein richtig dreckiger Witz, ne? Ja, lustig, movement speed. Okay, what if I just charm the enemies that they kill the other enemy? That doesn't work. Is any one of you strong enough? No? Okay. I almost believe the Thief Dagger just has the best merit because we also gain a lot of bonus money out of it, right? Or we can get bonus money out of it, which means we will be able to buy something overall without a huge penalty. So I will keep trying with it, and the goal is not to keep the weapon, the goal is to switch out, but we need something in the start that I survive. Oh god, that was close. Okay, this would be interesting, but I can't really make use of that, and while I would love to have more weapons, the main goal is to get away. Like, quite literally, we want to move. Like, we already know it's not enough, right? Okay. Oh god. The worst thing is really when I have a wave where I get a huge amount of bonus money and then I die at the end, and now we have something like this where I barely got anything. The healing could actually be nice, so we will take this as a temporary solution. Maybe I will even go... That is speed. That is 8% speed. Wait a second. It's only increased by 10%. We have it 10 times, so 100%. So usually, this is 4%. Well, that's horrible. I thought I would get a lot more than that. But we have 3 weapons. One of them can heal me. So let's just hope that this is enough to, survive the enemies. And it's also a precise weapon, which means we get bonus crit, which helps us earn money. Oh, this is really bad. What if I just run to the floor? You know, to the bottom of this. Okay. What? Why do you deal no damage? You scale with speed. I totally forgot about that. I really didn't want to do this, but we are playing the loot because the loot swings. And with that, it should be very simple to hit most of the enemies when we attack, when they are close on me. Because the issue is when they sit on me, we just attack into a random direction that hits them. And this should be a lot easier to protect me. But you had to wait until I finished the sentence, right? This also has one additional advantage, which is it gives harvesting. And with harvesting, we may get a level up where we wouldn't have gotten a level up otherwise. Of course, also the bonus material is nice, you know, but the level ups are where we mainly will get our speed from. So maybe this is just good enough. Come on. Okay, we got a fruit this time. And of course, someone sits on top of me and just deals like a trillion amount of damage. Oh, we got a fruit. Okay. This may should be it. Come on. No. Oh my god. 42. Okay, let's do it again. Well, we already know this doesn't work. Speed. Isn't this exactly what happened before? Isn't this exactly the same scenario? No. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is working. You may not... I forgot you deal no damage. Oh my god, how do I forget that? I have a monkey brain. Okay. Very good start. Maybe bonus money. Yes, perfect. 41, not 42, but that's okay. Another thief dagger. Speed. We actually got speed this time. Look at the face. It's so fitting though. Like, I have no way of doing this. Okay. Good. Good knockback. Good knockback. Good. Keep the knockback up. I can't, like, guide my character, by the way, to attack. Because otherwise our attacks are focused in one spot. But we have to attack. Why did I crit? I must be dreaming. But yeah, I can't decide where my character is supposed to attack. Oh my... We have no money. I have no money at all. Can I just get some movement speed, please? What is this? This is a scam. Ja, leck mir doch die Klöten, Alter. Das ist doch unglaublich, oder? Schau dir mal den Rotz an. Joho, wow, guck mal, ich kann rennen. Hohoho, das ist ja super. Oh, ein Ranged Enemy. Was mache ich jetzt? Ja, scheiße. Oh, warte. 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 Hey, hey. Okay. Okay. Nice that I got so much... Here. Okay, we are full HP because we got a fruit. Now the problem is I don't really have any money to buy something in the shop. Well, 23 is not bad as long as we don't get lucky with the speed here. Oh my god, finally. No, I don't have a fist in the shop. Oh no. Oh yes. Okay. Speed. Oh, please. So for this wave, we just have to get insanely lucky. I have been here a couple of times, but the problem is, if you don't dodge the bullets, either by them missing or by you dodging, because right now we have 9% dodge. That was just it. There's a tree up there. Scheiße. Okay, we dodged both of these. Nice. Very good job, Dex. We will dodge this. Okay, that is a little bit over... Could have had a fruit, you know, just saying. Could have had a fruit. Come on, I need the tree. I need the tree for healing. We actually have a chance. We actually have a chance. Well, what do we do after this, though? Because I didn't walk enough, it looks like. Because we got 25 from the character. This is the chosen run. We have 82% speed now. With even more speed. Do I go for the speed or do I go for weapon? So I've been once before at this point, only once, and I died because there's a dashing enemy that is super tanky that shoots the balls, and this weapon here, I don't think it's good enough. Like, if we build it up, yes, but not like this. Let's see if we can find... Okay, another fist is good. We could even have another fist here. Oh my god. So, the movement speed would be insane, right? No one doubts that we need to be faster, but we need to kill the guy before he hits me too many times. And 6 fists should honestly be fine, that I can kill most of the enemies before they can do a lot. We just have to be very cautious that I don't get hit by anything. And if the dude dashes in, we will most likely take 2 hits, each dealing 4 or 5 damage. I think it's 5. And then we just have to survive the rest of the enemies. Then we are good. Okay, there he is. There he is. There he is. Oh my god, we actually did it. Okay, that is a good start, but this is not the finish of this, because they are still the dashing enemies. And look at our money. We have so much money because... because we gain... Wait, we gain way more than what I thought. Yeah, we gain way more. Because we have this effect 10 times. So we gain 50 material every 10 steps. And 1 max HP, which we haven't gotten so far because we couldn't walk that far. But yeah, this is way better than I thought. Melee damage also insane. Healing. We have to look for more speed. Yeah, that is... I mean, oh, that's actually not bad. But it's... like, we need to get hit for this to be useful, so that doesn't really help us. Another fist is beautiful. Attack speed minus damage. The shop was honestly really horrible, but at this point we have a bunch of movement speed. At least for gathering material. I need to kill this dude. Because otherwise he buffs up the ranged enemies, and that will be a problem. I can't catch up with them still, so I just have to run away while focusing on them. I can't look at the melee enemies, which also means it may happen that I accidentally walk into them, but that's just life then, okay? Oh god, there's another buffer. But this is fine, this is fine. Okay, good. Scheiße. It's just so hard to see where they shoot their projectiles because it's somewhat random. Okay. Dude, we get so much money out of this if I survive this. This is the first time I get here. Please, let me dodge. Heilige Schnitzel, 261, 6% speed, let's go. Another fist, attack speed, very good. I can't really take that because I need the HP. 10% speed. Okay, a double fister. Beautiful. I don't really want that. Like, it wouldn't be bad, but I can't afford it. Melee damage is nice. We don't crit at all. Max HP would have been beautiful, but we can't take that. Okay, well, that sucks. But we have good speed now. I just realized we have to face an elite, and honestly, it's probably better than a horde wave, because at least an elite can be bad, but this will be a nightmare. So now we are moving quite fast. Like, this is a significant bump up yet again. And this means I think we can start maneuvering around the enemies and we will get more material. But we have to still get to like maybe 50% speed at least. Like, I'm not saying we stop there, but rather this is the amount we'll need to compensate for the weak stats that we have. That I can go around the enemies, you know, that they don't hit me. Okay, honestly, this is a nice wave. I could just go into the corner and collect all of the material there. Yeah. Okay, good. Nice. Now I can start dodging. Oh, that feels so much better. Like, before it was RNG where they shoot, and I just had to hope that I'm already running into that direction, or that they just miss. But this time, I can dodge them. 445 material, 12% speed. Beautiful. I will also take that speed. Like, it's not optimal, but it is speed. This is bonus damage. I don't really care. I don't really care about any of these. Let's continue. Fister. I don't even want to upgrade the fist really, but it just kind of keeps happening. I can't afford that. More luck is okay. Armor would also be nice, but -2 max HP is horrible. Bonus damage, don't really care. This is also, it's just way too bad. Okay, bonus attack speed, nice. So I think at this point we are cooking because look at the speed that we have. And we also have 34 damage with something with one fist. I guess the purple one, while the other one is relatively weak. But we can finally catch up with the range guys, so they can't build up like stupid. It's still dangerous because it takes me a while to approach them. But as you can see, we take them out. Okay, well, that was a big punch in the face. I don't like that. That is a big bulky guy. We may actually be able to kill him just because our purple fists have so much damage. Yep, there we go. Beautiful dodging decks, very nice patterns. Okay, I'm just nervous. Listen, I have to like talk something to calm myself down because I'm so used to it. Oh my god, that was HP bonus. Did you just see that? The 80 steps, when we take 80 steps, we get bonus HP. Let's just keep walking and try to gather all of the trees in hopes we get maybe at least one of the crates, you know, just one. No, never mind. Okay, don't deserve it. Sadly, no more HP bonus, but now we are at a good point. We will look for more speed. Okay, the luck is also nice. You? Honestly, burning the enemies might not be bad. Sure. Why not? Also a little bit of bonus range. A purple fist, I'll take that. Let's go for more speed though. Well, that is not speed. But I also don't say no to that. Because this will protect me like crazy. I think at this point I'm fine that I don't need more of them. Like, we want to switch out. I don't want to stick to them. They're just the early thing to get us going. Oh. This would be so good though. I don't know what you mean, show me your item stacks. I don't know what you're talking about, see? The enemies die quickly, that means I didn't buy the item, I wasn't stupid, I'm not risking the best run I had by miles, just by doubling the HP of the enemies, you know? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, it's all good. How are we actually killing the enemies? I mean, obviously because I didn't take the item, right? Like, I wouldn't just buy that and cut that out so you don't see that and, like, you know? Because then I can just say, oh, the enemies, they overwhelmed us, you know? Can't do anything, whoops-de-doo. Oh, God. Okay. Honestly, I like our build so far. Like, it deals a very solid amount of damage. It's, well, actually, it doesn't deal that much damage, as you can see, you know, they survive for long. But I heard a prophecy that on the next wave, we will double our damage output. I don't know, it was in my sleep, you know, and they are usually quite accurate. So I think this will actually happen, and it will be way easier to kill the enemies. Let's keep walking. There's a tree. This will be our first. Never mind. Okay, I don't need a crate, you know. Why would you help me? 778 material, by the way. 12% speed. That will not happen. Right? Yeah, that's just way too risky. Like, I definitely can't go for that. And I also can't go for that. So we should just not do that. More max HP, more melee damage, sure. This one is a unique, let's get it out of the way. This one is minus speed, I don't want that. We have minus 18% speed, we almost made it positive. Holy moly, the power fisters in the house. Crit, dodge, minus range. Honestly, at this point, let's get that. The biggest problem will be the boss fight, so oh my god, we have nice damage. Yeah, do you see that, how easily they die? I told you, we'll have way more damage. And there it is. But yeah, we have to prepare our build for the boss fight. And I intended to go for something that gives me bonus speed. But at this point, I'm also like, listen, we have amazing fisting power here. Do I really want to get rid of that? And maybe I will start picking up the movement speed one. You know, the one that scales with movement speed that I couldn't take in the beginning and kept forgetting that it scales with movement speed. But right now, I'm just happy. Though it would be a huge bonus because even the first level gives us 4% movement speed and then we can further upgrade it. Oh, we just got a huge amount of movement speed. I need to get hit by the enemies, I just realized. Yeah, because then I get bonus movement speed, 20%. It actually is positive when I get hit. Okay, can someone hit me? Can someone hit me? How's my biggest problem now that I don't get hit? Oh, this is beautiful. 1000 material though. Okay, let's roll for speed. Yeah, let's go for the speed. That is, like, honestly, oh wow. I could go for other things, but I kind of want to focus on the speed still. You're good, you're good. Melee damage is amazing, max HP is amazing. I will get you out of the way because it doesn't matter either way. Well, there is a funny thing we can do. That is not what I intended to do, but there is a funny thing we can do. Yeah, minus speed, but listen, like minus 2% should be fine. So what is good about the sniper gun? Why would I want to take this? There is something in the game that scales up your range. The more movement speed you have, like the more range you get out of it, because well, it's 4 steps, okay? And the sniper gun benefits from range. So this would be a very nice combination. I just wanted to buy it because I didn't want to keep it in the shop. Worst case, we just have to sell it and do something else. But listen, money will not be our issue. Like, we will have more than enough money, so we can do some not so smart decisions purchase-wise, as long as we still get enough speed that I can outrun the enemies. Especially these dudes, they are still annoying. Okay. How's the damage looking? Honestly, not that great. I want to have a little bit of curse, you know. How much do we have? We have 1 curse. So we all know what that means. Dex will now find Retromation Hoodie cursed in the shop. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I mean, I'm fine if it's just a weapon that I want to have, you know. It's like why not? We still don't have a crate. I can't believe it. 60 range is okay, but we don't really need that. I will roll here for speed. Beautiful. Minus enemy speed. I will take that even though it nerfs me a bit, but it's also nice to just slow down the enemies. More speed, minus luck, sure. I'm not the biggest fan of losing luck, but at the same time, speed is very important to me. There's more speed. There's damage. Yeah, I'm... oh god. I nerfed my damage maybe a little bit too much. Oh my god, I'm Speedy Gonzalez. Look at this, how fast I'm running now. Do you understand how much money I'll earn? Like, you just have to pay attention to our money and it... Oh, it jumps up by 50, right. It's not 100. Why did I think 100? My brain is really good at messing up the numbers. Like, first it starts, it's, oh yeah, it's 25. And then it's like, wait, I realized it's actually 50. And then it's like, no, wait a second, it was 100, right? It's like, no, it's not. It's our first crate. It's our second crate. But this one doesn't count. Was this the first one out of a tree? Or was it out of these guys? Because if it's out of these guys, it doesn't count. That is the law. Oh my god, I'm so fast when I get hit. Can someone hit me again? Because this literally means we get more money and more HP. Okay, keep hitting me. Nice, thank you. But don't die now. I don't want to go too low because we have negative armor, I believe. Not my fault, you know, I didn't do anything. Can't change it, just magically happens when Dex plays. Oh, wow, we got the bonus again. So, 1,500 material. Recycling machine, solid. 20 speed, very solid. My luck is disappearing, but that's fine. I also gonna take that. Yeah, I'm sorry about the... Oh my god. Well, that would be kind of funny, right? The enemies, they lose all of their movement speed, while we have so much movement speed. But let's be honest, we don't want that. More crit, sure. I just bumped up armor, so now I can justify getting that. More speed, beautiful. I will also take... Yeah. You know, it was nice while we had armor. It's always good to have a reminder. Fishhook! Crown! Useless! 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 Roll! Flamethrower. Completely useless. The damage, kind of nice, kind of bad. I'll take it. Who is the boss? It's... So, I don't think I'll kill him. Wait, we deal elemental damage, so we actually get a bonus damage against him. That is interesting, but the problem is, I have to keep running, and this could be the new problem, that I'm just way too fast. And we can't even limit our movement speed, because, so usually when you have damage scaling out of movement speed, you can limit it, and it will still give you the bonus damage, because it's based on the actual stat value, and not how much you can run. But here, we have to run as fast as possible, you know, because we need to get the bonus stats, so I can't say that I limit it. So I think what that means is, I will just keep going for as much speed as possible until I can't control the character anymore. And I'm also forced to keep running. I am not allowed to ever stand still. Which means I really want to have a ranged weapon, please, because the melee weapons are very bad for targeting anything. Yeah, I think we have to switch over. And we don't need the speed weapon, even though it would get a lot of bonus damage out of the speed. It's not even half as good as a sniper gun. So let's just ignore that. That story died long ago. Nothing got cursed, of course, because Dex is unlucky. Okay, I don't think anyone believes this at this point. Minigun? Not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the hiking stick now. Another fishing hook? Sure, why not? That's a little bit... kind of extreme sometimes. That is a lot of damage. I could make use of that, but... you know... It's wave 12. What just happened? What? So now we have a 50% chance to curse this. If this doesn't get cursed, it got cursed. Okay. It's wave 12 though. The only problem is this will probably be like a 27, 32% or so. And we really need a high percent. Because it will be the last fishing hook and we didn't curse the second one. And I hope it's just good, because I don't want to curse items with only 70%. Well, I guess the maximum we hit now is 80%, 82%. So it's either way not that much, but it will be a nice bonus. Yeah, and I will not stress it. Only if we find a hardcore item, then I will stress it that we curse it. I don't even know what that would be on this character. And I don't mean just a generally good item like the Retromation hoodie, but rather if it's something that would be insane for character synergy, then I would curse it. So something that would multiply speed. I guess the one that converts speed into % damage, yeah, that could be one. Oh, I would love to have that. But first we have to find the hiking stick. The hiking pole. Whatever it's called. And I have to curse that. Wait a second. Yeah, that is one to curse. We just got HP again. We have 250 HP. I don't need you. I don't need you. We'll go for the speed. 36%. That is actually insane this early. I guess we will also take the turrets because it doesn't hurt us. Explosion damage because why not? It's like it does nothing, but why not? A Void Pearl to curse something that we already own. I will keep it simple. I will just go for the fish hook. We got a 34%. Nice. Did we? Yeah, 34%. Okay, but do I actually find the weapon that I'm looking for? Like, does it exist? I will upgrade you just out of principle. And losing HP at this point doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I mean, I could curse this, technically speaking, because we could bump up elemental damage, convert it into engineering, and put it... Well, no, that doesn't matter. Never mind, that was stupid. It's fine. Like, I was thinking if we get the nail, then we can scale the damage up by engineering with the robo arm, but honestly, if we have infinite scaling with the range, then why would we need that, right? Well, this wave is going amazingly well. Who's dealing the most damage? It's actually the sniper gun now. How? Did I change anything? I don't think so. Like, how is it out damaging the red one that we just upgraded? Did I get range damage? No, it's negative. And I don't think I got any range bonuses, so that should also not be it. Let's get hit by the enemies. No, we don't want to dodge, we want to get hit. Okay, can I just get hit by an enemy, please? Thank you. We have 122 speed right now. Our HP keeps skyrocketing as well. I love that. Yep. Yeah, no crate. Wait. We have a crate. Remember what I said with the curse? Huh? Wanna check out this cursed item? There it is. As if it wasn't enough that it's, like, not cursed, but does it have to be, like, one of the worst ones possible? Like, really? No! Well, okay, cool. I misclicked. That was a mistake. I'm not used to picking up this much speed, okay? That is a lot of luck, nice. We don't care anymore because I really want to bump up the crit. More experience is okay, it's on a hot wave, you know, so we get a lot of bonuses there. This is honestly not bad. Yeah, I will take that, because attack speed is a little bit of a problem. I just had very nice experience there. Material. Okay, sure. But, like, do you actually give me my weapon that I want to have, or do you not exist anymore? So this is the wave where we'll farm up a ridiculous amount of levels, I would assume, because we have already scaled up experience bonus, and the bonus 50%, I believe, that we just got. Is it 100 or 50? It is 100, and it's a hot wave. So that was the perfect moment to pick it up. Now, what do we pick up as stats out of the level ups? That's actually a good question. A part of me is just like, get rid of the gun again and go for the fister mode only, but I think the gun will be a lot more fun to see the ridiculous numbers we have on that. But it only works if I actually get the hiking stick, and if I don't get it, it's like, you know, Oh my god, look at the sheer amount of enemies that sometimes spawn. I don't even know why I still get material, because one effect of the character is that we get minus 50% materials, times 10 should be minus 500%. So there must be a form of, like, minimum material the enemies drop. 2555, okay. And we got 3 level ups, also okay. I don't need more HP. I can guarantee you that. I also don't need range, because we'll have that in the future for free. I will just go for the crit. Let's go for the armor. Let's look for a little bit of speed. Yeah, I did say, did you have to curse that? I mean, we have a high chance, so it's not a waste. Sure. Cursed fist. I'll do it just because we are buddies. I don't want it, I don't care about it, but I do it because we are buddies. Anvil. Funny enough, that's actually not good. Because it would just upgrade the weapons that I want to curse. Like, the next time we find a sniper gun, we will keep it in the shop and curse it. So if it got upgraded, that would be kind of annoying. I guess it wouldn't have been that bad, because the new one would then also get upgraded by the anvil. Dude, how many times have I seen this, by the way, and probably missed it? Please get cursed, my friend. It got cursed. I mean, it's kind of expected, right? We have 34, 36, we have 90% curse right now. Okay. I mean, the damage numbers are speaking for themselves, but the moment we have the hiking pole, how do we continue then? I guess we will just search for more hiking poles. My goal is kind of to have 5 of them and just 1 sniper gun, which sounds silly, like it's definitely not the optimal layout, but it will give us the highest possible damage. And keep in mind that damage is actually base damage, so it gets further multiplied by percent bonus damage bonuses. That was a funny sentence. But yeah, this means if we get a conversion from speed to percent damage, we further multiply that. So speed is pretty much king. I mean, we kind of already know that, right? Oh, wow. I just passed by the enemies and everything is dead. More curse? Yeah, we can take that now. It doesn't matter. I mean, do we have a risk of ever dying? There is technically a small, tiny chance if we get hit by super duper strong enemy attacks, but not really. Like, I don't think it's physically possible at this point. Let's go for the attack speed. Let's go for the crit. Sure, why not? Yeah, you got cursed. We knew that. So let's get rid of you. I don't really care about that. And you have a 1 in 31 steps. No, that's actually good. Oh, wow. Oh my god, you're instantly cursed. Sure. Remember? Well, no, okay, now we have a lot more curse. Yeah, that is, never mind. I forget about that. I will get rid of the fists, by the way. Oh god, not you. Because right now they give a bonus chance that they appear in the shop, and we definitely don't want to have that anymore. So let's keep rolling. We need to find more of the hiking pole. Well, now I wish I had an anvil, to be honest. Yeah, that was honestly a bad... I shouldn't have taken that. That was a bad decision. I should have just, like, let it in the shop and curse it on something. Okay. Well, that's useless. We don't explode. That's also sad, but that's so useless. Oh my god, we got one. So now we hope for just another one. And yes, it would be great to buy it, but we really have to curse them. Then again, though, I can just find another one. Mammoth, also insane, but we don't need that. Can I just... Come on, don't punish me, please. I don't deserve... Oh my god, I don't deserve this. No, yes! Oh my god, I almost bought it. Okay, well, that is actually a common one, but you know what? I'm happy about it. So, our range right now is 47. Let's see what we have at the end of the stage, but it should happen very fast. It's actually not that fast. Huh. But we already got 4 range, which is not bad, and we have to consider we will have 5 of them, right? So now the goal is that we need to get a bunch of attack speed for our sniper gun. And this way the snipe... And bounces. Bounces are also very important, yeah. I would love to see just how extreme this entire thing gets, but for this we have to lock like 3 of the hiking poles in the shop. And this is like the biggest regret now that I didn't get the anvil. Like, you know, because now I have to upgrade all of them instead of them upgrading themselves over time. That would have been a lot better. And honestly, it wasn't worth it to buy the hiking stick early on. Because how much did it give us? Yeah, 6 range. That is not really worth it to delay how long it takes to get them as a cursed version. Okay, good. 2600 material though. That is instantly cursed. I'll take it. I don't want you because you take away from the other weapons. I'll get a little bit of armor. Speed? Ja, scheiße. Like, I can't keep that in there because I will just... Like, it will take way too long. Yeah, I will find more of them. Don't worry about it. Like, what I mean is, if I lock it too early, then I don't see anything that is in the shop. Oh, yes. Exactly stuff like this, you know. There was a chance that if I locked it, we wouldn't have gotten this just because there was one slot occupied and this one would have fallen out. Treasure map is honestly kind of nice, even though it just wastes a huge amount of time. I would really like to have more hiking poles in here, though. Okay, there's one. There's a treasure map. One more? Perfect. Maybe a purple one? That is purple, but not the one that I wanted. Not a knife. Okay, that's also purple. Boss fight time? I don't think we can kill him. Never mind. I think we can kill him. You know what? That's actually really easy. Yeah, right. You also scale with range damage. Oh. Well, that's insane. Just casually. I wish there was a way to just auto-walk. Or like a setting that allows you to chase down enemies. Just like any form that would make the character walk. That I don't have to do it anymore. Because I could see this is like the biggest annoyance about this. And since we got the combo so late, I don't want to stop at wave 20. We want to continue this later. Like, maybe... my initial plan was wave 40. But now I'm like, I'm not going to run like this for another 22 waves. You can forget about that. And they will be at max duration. So I would say we'll go to wave 30. That sounds good. So, on this wave now, we have gotten how much range? 48 bonus range. And only 2 of them are cursed. You're 1 in 35 steps. You're 1 in 25. Nice. Don't need it anymore. Sure, I'll take that. Sure, I'll take that. Yes, we lose a little bit of speed, but listen, that barely has an impact on anything. What a beautiful shop, huh? That is incredible. Oh my god, yes. This will take away upgrading time. Yes, yes, yes. Right, we get the bonus damage out of the movement speed now. That's also kind of insane. Sure, just to get you out of the way. And we want to pick up range. Well, range damage doesn't really matter at this point. Because we already have a form of scaling, which is just range. Sure, let's get it out of the way. Sure. I can... What are you doing in there? But I would replace the red one with that, right? So I will just get you. Yeah. And we will sell this. I just hope it gets cursed, because otherwise we can't do that. But I think this is smarter. Like, we will sell the common one, and then we will put in the red one, cursed. The only annoyance will be that we have to find purple ones in the shop. Otherwise we can't upgrade, but I think this will be okay. Wow. Do you remember the suffering, the insane suffering we had in the very beginning? And now this is so easy peasy lemon squeezy. But what did you think about the idea, by the way? Because usually we just go for, ooh, let's stack up this amount of stats, like multiple farmers or check with, I don't even know what we had. I'll probably have a thumbnail or something here to show it. But like these things, they were broken fun. But this one here was really a tough fight to get through. And now we reap the rewards. You know, the plants of the seeds that we seeded. Yeah. I have a feeling I said that wrong. I don't think you reap, you sow the reap. Isn't it so the female pig? Like, you know what, it does. It's who cares, Dex? Why do you keep talking about it? Like, just say who cares. And that was it. But no, you have to keep talking about it. Yes. What is your 1 in 21? You have 1 in 25, 1 in 31, 1 in 26. Eee. None of these look really good. I mean, 1 in 26, you know. That is not that great, but we will just combine the bad one. 1 in 19. Oh, hey. So we still have a choice that we can upgrade them. You know, we look for good values. So the perfect value here would probably be around 28, I think, is the best one possible. Like, I could be wrong with that, but because curse doubles stats, here it's halved. Okay. Well, this will make it very simple to replace our hooks if we get a bad one. Maybe one more. You know, I'm not asking for a lot, just one more. Never mind. Endless. Let's demolish these bosses. Okay, I know I said let's demolish the bosses, but I didn't expect this. You have an insane curse level, I just realized. Especially the range scaling is insane on it. Yeah, that would explain a lot. 56% range scaling with 293 range. Like, you have to keep in mind, this is the equivalent of a 50% damage ranged weapon, but with range damage. And usually you don't have 300 range damage at this point. So, yeah. I think what I will do now is I will make a somewhat of a summary of the next waves. Like, we will not check out the entire wave, because do you need to see how I run around and you get dizzy? So we will just do highlights, and then we will slip into the boss fight. Is it just me, or do these waves feel really long? Like, I feel like I've been running around for, I don't know, 5 minutes, and it's still going. Like, why does the time tick down so slowly? Okay, I have an idea to speed it up, but this will be really painful for my eyes. Because I can speed up the game, but with our movement speed... Beautiful. Oh my god, I love you. Oh my god, I love you too. I hate you. I kind of hate you. Oh my god, 1 in 27. So usually this is 1 in 80, right? Isn't this borderline perfect? You have 1 in 21, 1 in 21. That 1 in 19, okay. 1 in 26 is definitely the worst one, but how do I do this with the other ones? Because I don't know if they're good or bad. Right? I mean, I guess I'll just combine them. 1 in 20 seems to be solid. So we will keep the blue one, and if we find max HP in lifesteal. I could switch this out for range damage if I just bump up my lifesteal a little bit. Let's remember to buy some lifesteal decks. I'm okay. I'm okay. I don't know what you're talking about. My brain is fine. It's like... Honestly, this is actually fun again. I feel so sorry for the people that say they use my videos to fall asleep to. Like, first of all, I don't understand it. I think I'm the last person I would watch to fall asleep to because, you know, of these random moments. But, like, if you use this video to fall asleep to, I would advise you to go check in with a doctor. Okay, something is wrong. Something is severely wrong. 1 in 23. Lifesteal is 19. Range damage is 22. I bumped up my range damage, didn't I? Dex. You can't also increase your range damage if you want to do this. Yes, decrease it. That works though. Lifesteal. Okay, so if we now find the little pudding, then we can switch our stats. And I'm not allowed to forget that. Ooh. Oh, but we can't. Ooh. 1 in 19? Yeah, I will just claim 1 in 19 is the best, 1 in 21 is the worst, so with the Ghost Flint it's 5, 6, 7, and I assume it's the same story here. So I think we got really good things. You know, all in all, was solid. What did I do? Do you see how slow my mouse is? Like, I'm moving that over my entire screen. I mean, my desk. What's happened? Huh? I pressed a random button, I think, while I moved around my mouse, and now I have to open my mouse editing software because it must have switched the sensitivity. What is going on? Why is it so difficult? It's on 1200. Usually I have it on 22,000. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's a lot better. I wouldn't even be able to explain to you how that happened because I don't have a hotkey for that. Do you see the speed that we have? This is not with a speed up. Like, look at the character model, how slow he breathes. This is the normal speed we have in the game now. We are at 348 speed, by the way. Our range is at 800. I just wanted to show that because if I would constantly show the super speedy version, then, you know, if we are on wave 30 and we play on normal speed, you'll be like, oh, that feels so slow now. Yeah. So we will take one turn of rest where we take a look at the normal speed that we have. And then we can just check out what happens in the future. Yeah, but this feels a lot better. Does it though? I think I have to speed up the game again. And here's our next boss fight. Yeah, this is my speed now. Wait, our sniper gun is not even the one dealing the most damage, what? How? Well, I guess we need a lot more range than 1000 as you see in the bottom right. Because they don't go far enough that they just disappear out of the screen. Yeah, okay, now the sniper gun is taking over. I mean, the bullet has to land. I think the bullet flies slower than our main attack. But the moment it lands, it also bounces and explodes into other bullets. So this is where it goes crazy. Another bounce? Sure. Oh, it's 1 in 20. Okay, it's better than the 1 in 22 or 21 that we had before. But that was honestly not worth it. You give speed? When you're cursed, I guess. Well, it's insane. Definitely not happening. We made it to the end. One material is missing to roll. And our final speed is 1296. I believe that is the highest I've ever had. I mean, at least, you know, without the limit in the game. And we have a ton of damage. Our weapon now deals 109,000 damage on wave 30. Well, let's see how this plays out and get ready for this movement speed. Isn't this kind of insane? Like, the enemies can't even keep up with that, but do you see in the bottom right just how much range we are getting? How the number goes up? Yeah. So I would say all in all, this was a very, very fun challenge. Like, the beginning was super hard and it was fun to get through it, though I gotta admit, it took me a couple of hours to get to that point, because I thought it would be, you know, oh, Dex will try a few times and then, like, it will just work out, but no. I had to rely so much on random dodges on, like, 9% dodge, or that the enemy doesn't catch up with me, or that our weapons attack the enemies, because at one point you also can't guide your attacks anymore, because if 6 attacks go into one enemy, then all the other enemies get in, and you still die, right? So that was very frustrating, but all in all, a hilarious thing to do. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See ya the next time.